It's Friday. That means we can do a stupid project. And sorry if my voice is a bit jaggedy, whiskey sounding, deep, sexy. I had a little virus a couple of weeks ago. Anyway, today we're making a long distance weed burner. I always wanted a weed burner, and in my opinion they're a bit expensive, and also they're quite, I don't know, I don't want to walk around burning weeds step by step, taking it very slow and burning them. So instead, shut up! So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a long-range weed burner. Just to be clear, this is not a flamethrower, because those are illegal where I live. I went ahead and got myself a tiny fire extinguisher that I hope can hold my liquid and pressurized air. I'm gonna empty this out. That's the first step. Okay, so it's all empty. Now I need to find a way to get this thing off. Yes. Okay, a little bit of pressure left. Wow, it's actually a bit of powder left in this thing. Doesn't taste very good. Take a look at that. That's just a lot of waste. So next up, I'm gonna rinse this out with some water, and then gonna see if I can find some kind of a brass fitting so I can connect the rest of the things to this one. And the next step apparently involves figuring out the dimension of these grooves. I need to find something that fits this hole exactly, and then it's smaller on the other end so I can connect everything else to that. So that's next up. It's time to go pick up some more pipe fittings so we can make this happen. And if you were doing the same kind of project, make sure you hit the middle of the rush traffic on a Friday afternoon. That is really convenient. No, just kidding, it's not. Kind of a note to self, whenever you're making a project home, check if you have all the things you need before you start that project. To be honest, this kind of happens every time when I'm doing something. I like, oh shit, I need that thing. And I always end up sitting in rush traffic to buy one particular little part. And in this case, a pipe fitting converter thing between a 1-inch pipe and what is it? It's between 1 inch and 1/2 inch. That's what I need. So yeah, let's go pick that up. Okay, so I got all these fittings. So this is a 1-inch fitting. I thought would fit perfectly inside of this one, but the grooves are too big for this one. So the distance between the grooves are totally different for some reason. So new plan. So I'm gonna see if I can't cut this off and see if I can reuse this fitting somehow, because this one is the original one, of course, and that fits perfectly. So I'm gonna cut it off. I'm hoping I'm gonna be able to attach one of my fittings inside of this one. So let's see. Let's see if we can clean this up and reuse it. This is the piece I need to reuse, because I believe the inside diameter here is an actual size that we can work with. 3/8 of an inch. Yes. It's a bit too wobbly. So now we're gonna plug it in, see how much it leaks. Yeah. Okay, I might have a backup solution. I can't seem to get it airtight. And I'm gonna use something I never use. Goes against my belief system or something. I'm gonna use hot glue. I could have used epoxy, but I don't have any right now, so I need to buy that. But I'm gonna try with some hot glue, screw this on, and then do the same with the canister and see if that makes it tight enough. Not very proud of this solution, but whatever works, works. Maybe I can become one of those real DIYers that use a lot of hot glue. Okay, see if it cures, and then we can try it. Okay, spoiler alert, didn't work. The hot glue didn't hold the pressure well enough. So I decided to go with a different plan. So sorry to waste your time with a fancy fire extinguisher canister. I found this. So this is just your regular 5-liter water jug. The 1-inch connector fits really well within this opening. And I went ahead and got myself some epoxy. So I glue this in, and it seems to hold pressure really well. So let's assemble the rest of the stuff and try it out. So I got a really nice barrel. And by nice, I mean very homemade looking. I don't know if you can see that, but my barrel is a little bit bent, and I have a very good explanation for that. Oh crap, I bent it. Also, it doesn't really seem to fit, but it holds pressure and it's only used when the valve is open. So this is the same solenoid valve I used for my nail gun. So I'm going to attach a small battery to that and a trigger so I can activate it whenever I want. Ow! Guess I might need some more to make it really stick. Should be good enough. The final step before we test this is to attach some burny thing. There we go. I think it looks kind of professional. So we got a battery, we got a little trigger, we got a propane burner that hopefully gonna ignite the fuel coming out. It's professionally zip tied to the barrel. So I'm gonna attach a jug, fill it up with compressed air, close it up, unhook the compressor, start the burner, and then we can go ahead and burn some weeds, hopefully. Let's see. Okay, so I got about a liter of this, well, it's some kind of lamp fuel. So I'm gonna go ahead and see how much I can pour without spilling. Okay. There we go. I just spilled a little bit. Ugh. Next up is connecting the thingamajig. Okay, screwing it in there. Okay, so now I want to fill this up before I flip it around, because otherwise all this liquid is going to leak out. Oh shit, was it on? Okay, I'm gonna start the compressor and let it run to 4 bars. Okay, that's 60 psi or 4 bars. We can switch it and unplug it. There we go. Let's fire it up. That's pretty badass. That's pretty fun. So if you want a second model, because I have a few improvements I would like to make to this long-range weed burner. I would like to make it a bit more user-friendly, let's call it that. So if you would like to see that, leave a comment below and I'll see what I can do. So if you want to see something else probably stupid that I've done, go ahead and click this video up there, and if you haven't already, consider subscribing right about there. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.